Officers in Catskill, New York deploy a taser setting a man on fire. What's the reaction? Well, of course they run away, leaving the guy to burn. Man, I feel safer already. I can't wait for my next police encounter. Welcome to the Here's the Deal channel. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, give it a thumbs up, share it with everybody you know, and don't forget to subscribe to my private email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. Let's roll that intro.
In pursuit of a Mazda heading south on 3 Points Road.
Here's the deal.
Somebody sent me this today, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can play this on DLive. Let me describe what happened, but what I'll do is I'll leave a link so you guys can take a look at this yourselves. You know what? I'll go ahead and decide right now. I'm not going to play this on DLive. This will probably get me, it'll get me taken down. Okay, so here you have these three cops right here. Here you have a cop right here with a taser in his hand, and this dude, his name is actually the New York Times did an article on this. This happened on January. Actually, this happened a little while ago, but they just started reporting on it on January 7th. This man enters the lobby, I'll read some of this, of a small upstate police station, trailed by two officers. He's agitated and appears to be inebriated. He staggers around the cramped room, shoves a small table aside, empties his pockets, bangs repeatedly on the glass partition, strips off some of his clothes, sits, stands, sits, and then stands again. The two officers, joined by a third, mostly kept their distance as they talked to the man in a way that appears meant to calm him down. After about 20 minutes, he leaves the room, returns, and begins to squirt his head and body with hand sanitizer. At that point, this officer right here deploys his taser. When the probes enter into him, they create an electric shock, and that hand sanitizer that was on his body sets him on fire. And that's what I can't show you right here. I wish I could, man. I wish there was no such thing as censorship. But you can kind of see this down here. See where he's set ablaze right here. He's literally on fire. He's like from his shoulders up to his head, he's like the Human Torch. Well, what happened to this guy is he ends up dying in the burn unit. It's just horrible. Everybody should know that there's high concentrations of alcohol in hand sanitizer, and if you shoot an electric probe into somebody, there's a good chance you're going to start a fire. And if that fire starts and this guy's doused with hand sanitizer, it's not going to go good for him. At that point, the encounter caught by security camera appears to grow tenser. The officers move toward the man who is out of the camera frame, and one fires a stun gun at him. Suddenly, the officers run off. That's another thing. The three officers, they run out of the room, leaving this guy just on fire by himself. Nobody's trying to rip off their shirt and throw a shirt over him to extinguish the flame. Suddenly, the officers run out as the man re-enters the frame, his head and body in flames. The disturbing footage was released publicly on Friday by the Attorney General, who opens an investigation on October 30th, confrontation after the man, Jason Jones, 29, of Catskill, New York, died last month. What I'll do is I'll put the link to this New York Times article in the chat, and when this video gets done rendering, I'll put the link to the article and to the video so you can watch it yourself. It's pretty stunning. I've never seen a video like that where a cop actually lit a guy on fire with a taser. Pretty unique video. Okay, apparently this happened on October 30th, 2021, according to the body camera timestamp right here in this front lobby. Only one person who comes out of the back room tries to console this guy, and I can show you that. This guy right here comes out and just tries to hug the guy. You can see the guy is all red from where the flames are. I can only imagine he definitely sustained some serious third-degree burns. What this article goes on to say is that he was breathing in the fire and it irreparably damaged his lungs. But the thing that I wanted to capitalize on is, hey, everything was okay until the cops showed up. And I know this isn't a law enforcement station, but they started the fire and they didn't put it out. The guy ended up putting the flames out by himself, by the way. Yeah, everything's better when you add a little government to the recipe, right? Nope, the exact opposite.